Evening, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, good, cool. So, let me give a quick introduction. So, my name is Khalid, but I go by the name of Savage Writer. I'm a writer, artist, and poet, and I'm gonna say something for y'all today. I got about 4 pieces, if that's okay with y'all. Sorry, a little bit of stress right now, so. I'm trying not to have too much.
You got it, bro.
I still gotta walk home. So I'm gonna read from a few books of mine down here. Yes, I'm off the fun facts.
No.
I got some honest truths for y'all today. Listen up, I got some honest truths for y'all today. Listen up, I got some honest truths for y'all today. In 2018, this was how I felt about my life. I was ready to die, preparing for life after death. Ain't talking about the albums either. Why do you think my Bitmoji had a halo above its head in the first place? Only thing I was missing were the wings. I was ready to sprint across Snake Way. I was ready to give up on life. Suicide turned into the dark G. Anthologies of poems I wrote became perpetuous in both content and delivery. No wonder I wasn't getting any sales at first. Women I wanted to make mine were too timid to step near me. I couldn't blame them. My soul wasn't clean, filled with blasphemous drudgery. Hogwash washed me like football uniforms at a local high school. I was too negative. Felt like my 15-year-old self again. So it would be much worse this time. Opioids ain't help with the depression. Fucked around and got hooked on those for a while. I had to quit smoking Black and Milds. Those weren't helping either. The aftertaste would make me nauseous in the middle of the night. Weed was my aphrodisiac though, although I got wrapped around James's fingers. Mary, Raw, and Dutch Master didn't know how to let a brother go at first. My soul wasn't clean. Fabuloso wouldn't even get the job done. That's how filthy I became. Do you know what it's like to see someone who watched you crawl around in diapers take their final breaths on a machine? They were no longer in any condition to take care of themselves, couldn't even stomach all the vomit which filled them. Cirrhosis killed Christina silently. The family carbonated like Manasseh once news broke in the hospital room. I jumped to a conclusion without the hypothesis. Through all that influx, I somehow found grounding. You'll have to keep wanting that old thing back till you no longer want that shit anymore. I became completely numb. I got tired of blowing paychecks on marijuana that I smoke up in a matter of hours. And takeout that went right through me, although I still sparked the herb time to time to get in contact with my inner angel. I was so irritable that the Savage Writer persona started to make much more sense. Take away the writer, you'll have another enraged black man. Was it really anger? Was the question. Anxieties keep on taking cracks at me. Can't handle the blows that I receive. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Adult life smacks me to the ground. Feeling so adrift from my reality, I'm just a stand-in for the lead actor. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Maybe I wasn't that quick. The voice in my head telling me I'm just a child. I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm incompetent. It never stops talking. That voice in my head telling me that I'm a mistake. Put down the pen, walk away from the mic, get a real job instead. It never stops talking. However, I silence it and I continue. I silence it and aim for greatness. I silence it and let my words do the vocalizing. However, it catches up to me again. It continues to bellow. It continues to fiddle with my intelligence. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Maybe I wasn't that quick. The faces in the background wash away like the windows that I wipe at the workplace. All of them would disappear. The faces in the background wash away like the hairs that I leave in the bathroom sink. All of them would disappear. The faces in the background wash away like the lovers who never loved me anyway. All of them will also disappear. Whoever cared about me in the first place. I know I'm valued. I know someone out there accepts me. I know I'm valued. I know someone wants to be by my side. I know I'm valued. I know I mean the world to someone, but I don't see it. I don't feel it. I don't see it. I don't feel it. I don't see it. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Selling music. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Marijuana. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Fitness. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Writing. I run to get away, but it seems that I don't get away. Maybe I wasn't quick enough. Thank you. Awakening is in full effect. This padlock on my awareness is becoming lifted. My willpower picked it apart. I see through the bullshit of this dimension with each day that passes by. Society is an entire lie. Fashion and trends are not what I'm into. I don't hop on any of them. Let's talk about vibrations and frequencies. I don't fuck with the government. Keep that ballot inside of your pockets. Sex and masturbation is getting repetitious. Keep your lusty ass away from me. I'm not discussing the lives of others. I ain't snooping into nobody's personal business because that got nothing to do with me. I got my own shit to handle. I ain't thinking about you. You're not really that important. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. A wise man once told me to always move forward, never backward. Hold the line, never lose sight of the goals that you want to accomplish. I have a grander purpose. Do you think I came here to lollygag? How about transforming the lives of an entire generation who got no one to guide them? Yes, mine included. I don't claim to be perfect. Things aren't always flower petals and roses. I'd rather tell you the truth. If shit stinks, then it fucking stinks. But the smell will soon pass. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I am healing naturally. The shift is taking place. I am healing. The shift is here. I don't fear my transformation. I'm becoming a new Kali. I don't fear it, baby. I don't fear it. Baby, I don't fear it. I'm becoming a new me. I'm about to show you why they call me Savage Rider, the Eternal Master. I'm becoming a new Kali. My unconscious mind is about to begin speaking. Alright, I got one more for y'all right here. And I'm getting off the stage. I don't want to hog up nobody else's glory.
Bro, we all shining. Don't worry about it.
Hey, right.
We ain't diminishing no lights.
Right. She thought breaking my heart would leave me crushed. You felt no remorse at the time of your wrongdoings. Playing with my emotions, you thought it would come without consequence. Thinking to yourself, he's just another stupid boy. Starstruck because he can make me laugh. Starstruck because he takes me out on fancy dates. Starstruck because he's the one paying. Starstruck because he got his dick sucked. Starstruck because he ain't come quick. Starstruck because he made me call him daddy. Starstruck because he made me squirt. Starstruck because I told him he was my life. Boy, I tell that to every guy I meet, dummy. Using my weakness for your prowess made me vulnerable to exploitation. You came up with the ultimate Trojan horse for my system. I was too distracted to notice it. Hints from the universe slumped me like some punches from Shakur Stevenson. You were too deep in my mind once I realized it was all a lie. You was just trying to take advantage. Another boy bites the dust. Little did you know, I was more than just some benefit ride. I was a prophecy, professorial with the pen. Yes, girl, you broke my heart. Yes, you did. Yes, girl, you broke my heart. Yes, you did. Through that discomfort of losing you, your one-way ticket to my dick expired. Through that discomfort, I pulled something out of me. I let that discomfort drive me. I let my past failures push me to succeed. I went the full mile, overstated my presence. I let pain become my voice. I let it transform the way I spoke. Can you hear my tears fall across the page as I insert a break? Can you hear? The snot backed up in my nasal through this pen that I wave. You triggered my PTSD from past relationships. You made me walk through the hall of disdain. I ain't took that walk in a minute. Said I ain't take that walk in a minute. Karma will pull up on you soon. Remember, remember. Karma will pull up on you soon. Remember, remember. Karma will pull up on you soon. You'll be just fine. Remember, remember. Karma will pull